Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best songs written or co-written by Sia Furler, but performed by other artists. Number 20, Champion, Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy's rock classification feels like a far cry from Sia's habitual pop and electronica, but Champion manages to bring the genres together wonderfully. Considered pop rock or pop punk, this song is actually somewhat of a return to Fall Out Boy's familiar sound after their departure with their earlier single Young and Menace. With Sia being the only other credited songwriter on the track, aside from the band members themselves, you can definitely hear her in the vocal delivery style. I'm just young enough to still believe. It's a strong ballad with invigorating lyrics. As the title suggests, the band even took to social media around the song's release, saying, "Champions aren't born, they're forged." We bet Sia would agree with that. Number 19, Boy Problems, Carly Rae Jepsen. Credited with the lyrics for the bridge, Sia adds that depth she's so known for to an otherwise surface-level message. It's a song for the girlies, especially ones who are so caught up in romantic relationships with guys. It's gonna stay, then stay. It's not gonna change anyway. So tired of hearing all your problems. Carly Rae Jepsen cleverly balances a playful and relatable take on romantic woes with a bit of self-awareness. Sia's bridge delves into the idea further by having the subject reflect on ultimately pushing her friend away because of all the one-sidedness. And you discover you're not good for each other. She's been given, you've been taken. That spoken line at the beginning, by the way, is none other than Sia herself.
Listen, just leave or stay, but I'm done listening to it.
Number 18, Acid Rain, Alexis Jordan. Acid Rain is a straight-up bop, and it's criminally underrated. Sia is one of a few songwriters responsible for the jam, but her influence is easy to hear. It's like acid rain in the hurricane. There are tons of poetic lines and vivid imagery in there, like a crown of thorns and, of course, acid rain in a hurricane. While the composition is practically all electro house thanks to the sampling of Get Up Rattle by Dutch DJs Bingo Players, you can practically hear Sia in the chorus as the vocals start to become stretched and more soulful. I know that you will come to save me from harm, Number 17, Devil in Me, Halsey. This one doesn't take much convincing. In fact, casual fans might actually mistake this for a Sia song on the first listen. Not only do these two artists share comparable singing styles, but they also have their feet firmly planted in overlapping genres. The similarities are no clearer than in Devil in Me. You said I should eat my feelings head high. Featured on Halsey's second studio album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom, the track marks the first collaboration between Halsey and Sia. Here's to many more. In the meantime, we can enjoy the masterpiece that is this joint effort. Gotta wake up, 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 come back to life. Number 16, Expertise, Ready, Set, Go, Jennifer Lopez. We can do it standing up, gonna feel my love, one thing unites us. With this song, we get a masterclass on writing for someone else's voice. All suggestive offers and titillating thoughts, Expertise, Ready, Set, Go is perfectly tailored to J-Lo's musical identity. The double entendre is lost on no one, as Lopez makes a bid to show her partner her, expertise. Let me show my The lyrics playfully straddle the line between confident seduction and empowerment. Meanwhile, the upbeat production complements the theme, turning the number into one hell of a club bop. Sia ultimately lays the groundwork magnificently for J-Lo to come in with her signature style, delivering something that is totally recognizable as a Lopez hit.
Those are the type of songs that I feel like have been on all my albums, but now there's a different type of strength in those records that those writers were able to help me capture that didn't exist on my earlier in my earlier lyrics.
Number 15, I Am, Christina Aguilera. Yet another underrated gem, I Am can be found on the second half of Christina Aguilera's sixth studio album titled Bionic.
I am timid and I am oversensitive.
We're back in Sia's wheelhouse as I Am calls the artist to mind. Knowing everything we do about Sia's thoughts on personas and anonymity, there's something that feels very raw and personal in the core meaning of this song. Everything is laid bare as the singer acknowledges every little attribute that makes her the person she is, asking to be seen and loved for just that.
Love me or leave me, just take it or leave it. It's not that I need it, just need you to see me.
It's a simply beautiful ballad, and something a little more stripped down from Aguilera's usual style.
Take me, free me,
Number 14, Bound to You, Christina Aguilera.
I've opened up, unsure I can trust.
I Am is far from the only time these two have worked together. Written for 2010's Burlesque, Bound to You is a heartfelt number that explores the fear that comes with falling in love and caring for someone so deeply.
I am terrified to love for the first time.
Aguilera's vocals are at their peak here, with the production doing everything it can to make them soar. Aguilera, in turn, brings the lyrics to life. And if we weren't already in awe of her character, Allie, this performance does it. It's no surprise that the song was nominated for a Golden Globe, only further cementing Sia's brilliant writing capabilities.
Finally found my way. I am bound to you.
Number 13, Radioactive, Rita Ora.
Let me feel the beat, fall to the sky.
An invigorating party anthem, Radioactive must have one of the coolest beats out there. The tune fits a few different genres, but we think neo-disco is the perfect way to describe it. There's little to complain about here. We've got an upbeat rhythm, a classic urban pop sound, Rita Ora's sweeping vocal display, and of course, Sia's contribution. The words aren't overly poetic, but there's depth and emotion to be appreciated, not to mention sheer commanding strength. Ora is totally in her element with a track that fits her image superbly. Number 12, Double Rainbow, Katy Perry. Found on the album Prism, Double Rainbow is utter elegance.
I hit the lottery 'cause you're brighter than all of the northern light.
From Perry's soft crooning to the inspiring melody to Sia's carefully crafted lyrics, the finished product is the kind of thing to give you chills. You can hear Sia everywhere in the eloquent words and even in some of Perry's delivery.
We see eye to eye, like a double rainbow in the sky.
The singer-songwriter reportedly had the idea of the double rainbow metaphor after a yoga class, which just goes to show how inspiration really can strike anywhere. Described as a massive ballad, Double Rainbow is as hopeful as it is moving, and never fails to uplift our outlook on love.
The two of us together make everything glitter.
Number 11, Breathe, Jessie J. Breathe is the noticeable black sheep of Jessie J's second album, Alive. It's considered to have a darker arrangement, although its message is rather bright nonetheless.
Falling under pressure, I can feel the butterflies, so you blow smoke inside my mouth.
It talks about devotion and giving yourself completely to someone, an entirely selfless kind of love. The motif of breathing is especially resonant as it connotes life force and simplicity, just being together with somebody else.
So together we can breathe. I wanna give you all of me. Open up your eyes and love me. Love me. Love me.
Unity, mutual understanding, and fulfillment are big themes, and Sia, as a co-writer on the track, tackles them remarkably. There are so many beautiful thoughts expressed in this one, it's impossible not to fall in love.
I wanna give you all of me. You don't have to take care of me. Of me. Of me.
Number 10. We Are One, Ole Ola. Pitbull featuring Jennifer Lopez and Claudia Lete. Sia might be known for her ballads, but this song is pure fun. As the official anthem of the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil, it's a call for unity.
It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play. It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play.
That might reflect the song's creation as well, as Sia is one of 9 credited songwriters for the piece. The track is full of life and celebrates our shared humanity, despite coming from different places and backgrounds. Pitbull's verses pair well with singing done by Jennifer Lopez and Brazilian singer Claudia Lete, which helped the song peak at number 1 in 3 countries. Number 9. Try Everything, Shakira.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I still mess up, but I'll just start again.
Can we agree that Sia should write songs for every movie soundtrack? Written for Disney's Zootopia, Try Everything is an uplifting song with the message to never give up.
I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again.
The lyrics perfectly match the theme of the movie as the main character gets knocked down and back up again numerous times. Shakira embodies that spirit of determination, and her voice gives listeners hope while still matching the song's upbeat, fun rhythm.
No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail.
The song was a hit with global audiences and charted all over the world, even reaching number 1 on the US Kid Digital Song Chart. Number 8. Invincible, Kelly Clarkson. The creation of this song came after Sia learned Kelly Clarkson was performing a cover of her song Breathe Me while out on tour. A fan of the American Idol artist, Sia reached out to her about writing a song for her, and this synth pop anthem was born.
You know I had lost hope. I was all alone. Never been so low till you came along.
It's the ideal combination of Clarkson's towering vocals with Sia's inspiring lyrics about self-empowerment and confidence to face anything thrown her way. Clarkson owns it, and as her voice swells with the instrumentation, anyone listening will feel motivated. In addition to writing on the track, Sia also performed some of the backing vocals.
Now I am invincible, and I'm a perfect storm.
Number 7. You Lost Me, Christina Aguilera. The heart of her 2010 album Bionic, this Sia-penned ballad tells the story of a woman whose cheating ex hurt her and left her world infected.
I feel like a world's being infected.
Aside from being number 1 on the Hot Dance Club chart, the track wasn't exactly a raging smash, but it's definitely still well worth a listen for Christina Aguilera's ever-confident vocals.
Babe, you lost me.
Although it starts off gently, it isn't long before we get to hear the singer's amazing range.
Somehow you left me neglected.
While Sia and Aguilera have a lot of impressive work together, You Lost Me has to be the best. Number 6. Loved Me Back to Life, Celine Dion.
I was walking dead, stuck inside my head.
A big departure for Celine Dion, this power ballad demonstrates that she's forever a musical force to be reckoned with. The title track for 2013's Loved Me Back to Life, it was long awaited due to the 6-year gap between it and Dion's last English release. Critics favorably compared the song to Sia's own and praised the track's hook for its dubstep beat and smooth belting. With a great build, it shows off Celine's full and emotive powerhouse vocals beautifully.
Night after night, you left me back to life.
Loved Me Back to Life became a top 40 hit in many places around the world. No surprise there. Number 5. Perfume, Britney Spears.
Do I imagine it, or do I see a stare? Is there still longing there?
This song is definitely an underrated gem for both Britney Spears and Sia. Featured on Spears' Britney Jean album, this tune is almost definitely the standout track from the release.
Lightweight, I put on my perfume. Yeah, I want it all over you.
Critically praised for how personal and raw it feels, Spears sings about wanting her boyfriend's next girlfriend to be able to smell her perfume on him. The lyrics express a sadness that the pop star hadn't explored in quite a while, while her vocals sound the strongest they've ever been.
I want to believe it's just you and me.
Spears was a major fan of the number and revealed that it was inspired by her own breakup with ex Jason Trawick. Number 4. Flashlight, Jessie J.
You're saying it's an original.
Yes, I'm saying it's original.
Written for Pitch Perfect 2, this ballad wasn't the song Sia intended for the film. Initially, she wrote Bird Set Free for Haley Steinfeld's character to sing.
I sing for love, I sing for me. I shine it out like a bird set free.
But it's hard to imagine a song fitting the film more perfectly than this one. The Jessie J version appeared on the soundtrack and charted as a single as well.
It's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night.
It shows a softer side to Jessie J, who's known for her faster, energetic songs. This one is more emotionally raw and vulnerable, as she expresses her appreciation for her lover guiding her through darkness.
You're stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night.
Number 3. Pretty Hurts, Beyoncé.
Pretty hurts. We shine the light on whatever's worst.
Sia actually intended the song for Katy Perry, who somehow overlooked it due to an email snafu, so Sia offered it to Rihanna. When Rihanna didn't work out, Queen Bee jumped on the opportunity to record it. Sia famously wrote 25 other songs for Beyoncé's consideration, but only this one made her album.
This time I'm gonna take the crown without falling down, down, down.
We're glad it went to her, since her rich vocals pull off the powerful feminist message it sends to women about the double standards of beauty. The song also contains some of Sia's finest lyrics, with lines like, "It's the soul that needs a surgery."
Try to fix something, but you can't fix what you can't see. It's the soul that needs a surgery.
Number 2. Let Me Love You Until You Learn to Love Yourself, Neo.
Had no example of a love that was even remotely real.
Neo isn't known for his dance floor tracks, but this entry was a pleasant surprise and departure from his usual R&B crooner style. High energy and up-tempo, Sia helped co-write the song alongside the Norwegian producers Stargate, who she would collaborate again with later that year.
A heart of darkness that's brought to light. I'll take you there.
The lyrics urge Neo's unnamed lover to love herself first before they can have a healthy relationship. It's a pretty deep message for a dance floor tune, but somehow, it gels well with the intense beat and synthesizers to make you get down with the groove.
Girl, let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Diamonds, Rihanna.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay, so you probably knew Sia was behind this one, but like a good diamond, this song is flawless and deserves the top spot. Written in just 14 minutes, the ballad was a departure from Rihanna's earlier songs about unhealthy relationships. Instead, this one celebrates love that makes you feel good, secure, and valued.
We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond.
Lyrically, it fits with Sia's other anthems of empowerment that she's known to explore in her own work. It was a certified hit for both artists and became Rihanna's 12th number 1, and Sia's second song to sell over 1 million copies.
I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight.
Which number were you most surprised to learn Sia helped pen? Let us know in the comments.
I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.